Hello. This video was created by Priya Shetye, an information developer at BMC Software, and narrated by a computer-generated voice. This video explains how to design medium complexity flows in BMC Helix Integration Studio. A medium complexity flow is a flow that involves two applications, has complex mappings, and uses advanced options, such as attachments sharing. Now, let's see how to design a medium complexity flow. Jane, a tenant administrator, is logged into BMC Helix Integration Studio. She will design a Jira to ITSM flow of a medium complexity as an example. First, Jane opens Flow Designer and selects Jira as the source application. From the list of available triggers, she selects New or Updated Issue on a project, and then selects the required project. In a medium complexity flow, Jane can specify additional trigger conditions. She clicks the plus icon and adds the conditions. Components. Creator. And priority. Next, she selects the required values. This configuration will trigger the flow only if all specified conditions are met. An issue is created as the service support issue. It is created by Jane, and not another user. And it has any priority, except lowest. To continue, Jane clicks Next. Jane selects ITSM as the target application. From the list of available actions, she selects Create a new incident. On the Map Fields tab, Jane must map the source fields to the target field so that the values from the Jira issue are transmitted to the ITSM incident. For this medium complexity flow, Jane can use advanced options and transform mapped fields. Asterisks indicate mandatory fields. To add more fields, Jane can click the plus icon and select a field, or click Show All Fields. While mapping the fields, Jane can switch between source fields and target values. For example, for the urgency field, Jane can select source fields, and then select priority. In this case, the priority value from the Jira issue will be displayed as the urgency value in the ITSM incident. Alternatively, Jane can select target fields, and then select one of the values available in Remedy ITSM. For example, now Jane selects High, which means that all incidents in Remedy ITSM that are created from the Jira issues in the selected project will automatically have high urgency. Now, Jane will map the remaining mandatory fields. Description corresponds to the source issue description field. Company corresponds to the target Calbro services value. She will map the rest of the fields to target values. She adds the customer name fields. The name should correspond to an existing user in Remedy ITSM. For this flow, Jane mapped urgency to the priority field in Jira. She now clicks the transformation icon next to the field. On the Transformations panel, Jane can map the field values between the two applications. For the value of highest on the priority field in Jira, Jane maps the value of the urgency field to 1, critical. Similarly, she maps the other values. For the default value, she maps the value to 4, low. Now, Jane has mapped all mandatory fields. She can click Next to finalize her flow. On the Summary tab, Jane changes the flow category to Service Support. She also converts the flow from personal to tenant level. As a result, the flow will be available to all administrators in Jane's Integration Studio tenant. To finalize the flow, Jane clicks Done. Now, Jane is redirected to her My Flows page. The newly designed flow appears in the list of available flows. The same flow is available on the My Flows page of other tenant administrators. The flow is automatically set to active and runs whenever a triggering event occurs to convert JIRA issues into ITSM incidents. Now, when you create an issue in JIRA and set the priority, the corresponding incident is created in Remedy IT Service Management with the priority defined in the transformations. For example, when you create a JIRA issue with priority set to highest, the priority of the corresponding ITSM incident is set to critical. This was a quick guide about designing medium complexity flows in BMC Helix Integration Studio. Thank you for watching.